Alright, so I have no idea when this video is going out, but for reference, this meetup took place a week after the Keep Life meetup vlog that I put out, whenever I put it out. This is the first time I've ever attended a keyboard meetup back-to-back weekends, so this is the first for me. But today we are here in San Jose at the Guild House in downtown San Jose, to be specific. Before the pandemic hit, Man of Interest, who you guys might know from the hobby, used to organize a Norcal meetup. Because of the pandemic, it was put on pause, but Norcal meetups are back. And today's meetup, I believe, is the biggest keyboard meetup to have ever been held. The maximum capacity of this space is 650, and tickets sold out. I don't think there's ever been a meetup of this size, so this is a first. Who knows? This might be the mecca of Norcal, might be the mecca of mechanical keyboards for the future. But yeah, huge congrats to a Man of Interest and his team for organizing this meetup, and also a huge shout outs and thank you to Red Bull Gaming. They did provide the accommodations for this trip, as well as for several other keyboard influencers that are in town today. So huge shout outs to Red Bull Gaming. Before the meetup starts though, let me give you guys a tour. So there's the center stage. I don't think we have any panels or anything planned, but in the future, if we do, there's also a little PC bang section. So we'll probably have typing competitions here. I don't know, you could game here if you want. There is also a bar on premise. Alcohol is allowed to drink. Just make sure you guys are respectful and responsible when drinking alcohol, especially handling alcohol near keyboards and other people's keyboards. There's also some board games over there that you can do. I mean, this venue's huge. There's tons of spaces for tables and seating if you guys want to grab a rest. There's sofas, and yeah, I'm pretty excited for people rolling in to see how packed this place gets. Are you judging Marcia's boards glasses? Ooh, how would you rate them?
1 out of 10, 2 out of 10. You should probably not put this one there, it's a bit embarrassing. So yeah, you get a 3 out of 30. It's not bad for someone, when you have a bit more experience under your plate, I think you'll be able to
very new to this,
build it a bit. How many have you built? Like one? Three? Four?
No, these three.
Three, okay.
Yeah, just these three.
Yeah, so I'm sure eventually I'll still get more experience, but good try. Good try.
So I've been told there's a massive line outside. Let's see how crazy. Hello. Oh my God, is that the line? Holy, look at how far this goes. What? We legit go to the end of the block? What? Hi. Holy crap, they're actually just lined all the way to the back there. I'm gonna have to time lapse this. Look at all these people bonding over keyboards. So beautiful, making new friends, while going clickety clackety. We've even got people live building their keyboard on the spot.
All right, so this is the Sito CIT482F. It's basically a keyboard for the DEC terminal, but it was made by Sito for Japan. Of course, this was made for the Japanese market, and this was actually for kanji terminal. And it has some rather interesting spherical die subs here. Spherical die sub doesn't come very often with Alps. And with the Japanese sub-legends, I believe this is like the third one ever found. 2 in this form factor, one of them is smaller. As you can see, my name's down there. My name is Max. This is basically my end game. I don't think it gets much better than that. Perhaps second place is here. This is the IBM 5556CC1. This was made for the IBM multi-station for the Taiwanese market. As you can see, the legends here are, they have Zuyin and Kanji sub-legends. Zuyin is a little weird, but these are also cylindrical die subs. And these are pretty good as well. So yeah.
Thank you.
a lot.
You want to be on camera? Or no?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
There you go. What is this board, Hanky? Look at all these TGR Janes. Not many people know what the Duck Mini looks like. Oh my, that's a chonker of a board right there. Sheesh, that's the Duck Mini. I'm at Mr. Fanta, the best barber on Twitch. Look at his drip. Sheesh. Look at that bag. Sheesh. Man, he's so cute in person. Did you bring any boards?
No, I didn't. Just taking a look at all the boards here. Overwhelming, man.
No. Your normal.
Yeah, normal. Awesome, thanks so much.
I can sign it too.
All right, over here we have a class set up by Tiny, where you can make your own artisan keycap, and she'll oversee the whole process. She even brought her oven to cook these caps in. Look at that! All these budding artisan makers. There's Tiny being tiny with her tiny phone. What is for sale today? Corbies?
Yeah, we have some.
She has Corbies for sale.
There's these interesting ones that I made that I don't know if I'm selling. There's like a tall one with a butt.
Look at this line. They're all waiting to get an artisan from Tiny. Look at all these Glarsis fanboys. All these Glarsis simps. Is that an MX Brown poster?
Give us those pearly wires.
All right, let's go around talking to all the vendors right now. What vendors are here? Over here, oh, we've got Mazak. Hi. Could you explain some of these stuff to us?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Should I say who I am and everything? Okay, cool. So I'm Jordan Owens. I work for Mazak West, the western region here. We are the world's largest machine tool builder based in Nagoya, Japan. We've been a company for about 100 years. And we make what people would call in this hobby a CNC machine. So we make mills, lathes, 5-axis equipment, and additive machines. Some of our involvement with the hobby recently, we've been working with Keycolt, and Keycolt is now a customer of ours. They have been making 265s in-house with our HCN series. And yeah, it's been a real big pleasure working with them. Last month we did an event where we were making Plume keyboards boards at one of our live events, and we're raffling them off in our company colors. But yeah, we work with everybody from consumer goods, aerospace, medical, a little bit of everything. So that's who we are.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much, man.
Thank you. Yeah, I know nothing about CNCs, but this is pretty cool.
How's it going, everybody? This is Chris from Evil Designs. Primarily, we do artisan cases, so sizes ranging from maybe 1 slot all the way up into 80 slots. We also do board stands. And up in the front, if you guys need any 3D printing services, we do have a prototype TKL. And we're currently getting into magnetic trays and any type of desk valet that you guys need. And that should do it for any type of 3D printing. If you guys want to check us out, evodesigns.co.
We've got HHKB. I'm guessing this is their. I'm guessing you guys are from the North American Fujitsu.
Yes.
Okay.
PAI. How's it going? Oh, yeah, my pleasure. My name's Chase Gutierrez. I'm the product manager for HHKB. We're, great keyboard company. We use Topre switches. I think it's the best keyboard on the market, of course, but that might be a biased take. We got some Type S's here, some classics, and then I'm teasing this. I brought it here for a reason. I'm not going to say anything else, but just know that it's going to get snowy pretty soon.
Hey folks, Jacob from Mode Designs here, having a great time at the Norcal Meetup. We've got a few boards with us today. We got the 65, we have the Mode 80. This guy's actually being sold as in stock right now, so if you want to board quickly, this is a great option. And then we also have the Sonnet here, which is available for pre-order with a current. Yeah, very similar to yours, huh, Taeha? So we got this shipping out in October, but currently it's a 4-month lead time from when you order. So check us out at modedesigns.com.
Hi, I'm Luisa at Ungodly Design. So these are my keyboards that I designed. It's really just the two. It's the Luna and the Launchpad. And as you can see, they're like interchangeable and interconnectable. But yeah, just a one-man shop. I do this at for fun.
Hey, I'm super excited to see everybody coming back to meetups. It's a lot of fun. Come on out. Go to drop.com and check out our products. Oh, my name is Yambo and I work for drop.com.
Over here, this is the MK Ultra booth. Mr. MK Ultra himself. Who do we have over here? We have cruise control. Holy, look at all these cables. And over here we have NX keys. Looks like there are some key codes being given away. We've got Kono, and that is Mr. Hata. Supposedly, there have been progress made on the Keystone keyboard. I don't know how many of you guys remember the Keystone keyboard. This old computer actually works. Oh yeah, I should type. Taeha is here. Nice. Wow, I need to get a comparison. How big? That's Glarsis, and that's tiny.
No one, Your Highness. I would never. I'm just here asking questions about life and keyboards and why you don't reply to my messages. I actually know this is a Fraser. You rolling? This is a real beef I have. So, do you just not like me? Do I need to pay the Taeha fee?
No, I like you.
Sponsor you to reply to my messages.
Maybe I should just. Oh, but you're international. I can't even give you my phone number.
No, I'll take the
international price.
I'll pay the 50p a minute.
No, it's just Discord is not the best way to reach me. That's what it is.
Can I sponsor you?
You want to sponsor me?
Yes.
I'm down. I'm sure.
$100 a month.
$100 a month.
If you miss one message by more than 1 minute, you pay me $100.
1 minute is too short.
I mean, if you're there on the 61st second, that's the concert over. Those are the only. So all you have to do is just reply to me when I message you.
How about 1 day?
To be fair, that's down from 5 to 7 business days. So yes, deal. Put it there.
I'm down.
Just sponsor each other.
All right, Glarsis is now sponsoring Taeha Types. Got a question for Glarsis. How does this compare to a UK meetup?
I wouldn't know. They don't exist. Because funnily enough, genuinely, is that in terms of kind of big ones, not just personal ones with friends. I've been to a few of those, but when I got into keyboards, 2018, custom keyboards, I wasn't really interested in going into Meetup. So 2 years passed of me really getting into the hobby. Then I want to go to a Meetup. COVID. So then another 2 years. Now they finally started to open up. So there's going to be a Meetup in September in London, which I'm looking forward to. But this one has been phenomenal. So I think they've got a lot on their plate to beat this.
How big is the London meetup then?
A few, low hundreds. It won't be this big, I don't think.
Okay, that's still pretty good.
We're British, so we're just better.
Okay.
Put that in, I want them to know. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my, look at Tiny with her backpack. She looks so cute.
1, 2, 3.
Just like that, another meetup is over. I had a lot of fun. My voice is gone. I think I was basically talking nonstop at the meetup, just meeting with people. Had a ton of people come up to me, ask for photos and signing their boards. I think this was the most I've ever been approached for a photo or to sign their keyboard or whatnot. And that's really cool to see. I know I've been on YouTube for a while. I think it's foolish of me to deny that, I probably did get a lot of people into the hobby, especially during the pandemic. But every time I go to a meetup, I don't expect to get recognized. I think that's a little pretentious. But it always it encourages me a lot when fans come up to me at meetups or even on the streets. You guys are the reason why I get to do what I do. So I always appreciate when fans come up. I know a lot of people came up. It was the first meetup for a lot of people, especially since a lot of people joined during the pandemic and there were no meetups during then. So I think a lot of people were shy. I mean, I'm still shy too. But yeah, it was very cute and fun to see everyone. I think for a third of the meetup, I should have just held like a little meet and greet or something. I felt kind of bad taking up space. There were lines starting to form for people waiting to come and talk to me. Yeah, but the meetup was awesome. It was nice to see a lot of old faces. I know Red Bull, thank you once again for flying us out, but Lightning Keyboards I hadn't seen since 2019, basically before the pandemic. Apiary Keyboards, I met her last year during the Novel Keys meetup, but it's been about a year since I last saw her in person. I think Tiny too, probably the last time I saw Tiny was at the last KeyCon before the pandemic. Man of Interest as well. Glarsis, I saw him earlier last year, so I mean, who wants to see Glarsis twice in a year, right? I'm just kidding. Always a pleasure to see Glarsis. I'm very happy that he flew overseas for this. But a ton of people traveled out for this too. I know Zondat came out also from overseas. Several other people, a lot of people flew out for this. And I think rightfully so. I think it's pretty cool that we can host a meetup of this size now. And even next year, I mean, just for future meetups even, maybe calling it a meetup isn't really the right term anymore. It's gotten so big. Maybe we can hit a conference. Maybe we could hit convention levels. I definitely think for future meetups, we will need to have more activities planned. So far, the meetups that I've always attended, they've usually just been kind of bring your own keyboards. You can try out a bunch of other people's. Some meetups will have vendors, booths, depending on how big they are. But I think we've grown to the size where we can have panels and activities planned. We can have Q&A sessions, meet and greets. I'm guessing as more influencers, come to fame. I think there's definitely room for fun and engaging activities to organize for attendees other than just trying out a bunch of keyboards. Not that there's anything wrong with trying out keyboards. I think that's the reason you come to meetups first and foremost, right? You want to try out and share this hobby of ours. Nothing more wholesome than a lot of us getting together and just talking about keyboards and the latest products that are out there and what we're into, what we're collecting. But I think that can only go on for so long, and there's a ton of new people as well that are hungering for more information or more engagement with the community. So I think that would be nice for future meetups. But once again, huge congratulations to Man of Interest. He probably set a record with this meetup today. I'm pretty sure there's no meetup that has been bigger than this yet. So it is safe to say this is the biggest keyboard meetup that has been ever held. And I think next year, we can even probably go bigger. Man of Interest didn't really advertise this meetup. The intent with this meetup was kind of to get people back into the groove of, hey, meetups are coming back. The Norcal meetup wasn't really held during the pandemic, but that was just kind of more of the intent. But now that we have this out the groove, now that people know that meetups are a thing again, next year can be an even banger meetup to be held out here. I got a ton of gifts too. People even left notes in my my identification card. You can read some of them if it focuses. But yeah, look how cute. People left me messages. I think this is the first too. I didn't know people left messages. But I'm glad I kept this. I was about to throw this away, and I caught a glimpse of like ink written on here, and I was like, what the? And I noticed people had left notes. Thank you so much. I did read all of it. Very cute. I won't read some of it out loud. Could be never mind. Anyways, yeah, I also got a artisan keycap gifted from Cup of Keebs. Check her out. Yeah, she gave this to me. I'll be unboxing in a stream so you guys can see that then. What else did I get? Ungodly Designs just hooked me up with this cool artisan holder, which is pretty cool. It's magnetic, and then you can, if you buy multiples of these, they actually connect together sideways too, so you can have a row of these together. I will definitely be, I'm not big into artisans. I have on and off phases with it, but I do have some, so I'll definitely be putting artisans on these and showcasing it. I showed off the HHKB bag in the vlog, but a pretty nice drawstring bag that HHKB was giving out to everyone there. Yes, I bought GMK Sandstorm off of Man of Interest. I passed on this group buy, and I regretted it, so Man of Interest gave me a slight discount, so I bought it. What else did I get? One more thing. Cruise Control. We built his cable once on stream before, But yeah, Cruise Control also gifted me a cable there at the meetup. So thank you to everyone who gave me gifts. But yeah, I think that's it for this meetup. I'm getting old. After the meetup, I grabbed food with the other influencers who were flown out by Red Bull and Man of Interest. Ryan Norcal was there, and his one of his company workers, Jared. And we were talking about how, you know, before the pandemic, a couple of years ago, after meetups, we would go to like all-you-can-eat K-barbecue, all-you-can-eat hot pot. We would pig out and then go for drinks afterwards. This time around, we just went to a food court, grabbed some simple foods, and then we called it a night. I don't know if we're getting old. We did definitely work a lot at this event. This event was fairly long. It was on the longer side for a meetup. And then I went in earlier too to help out, volunteer, move some stuff around. And I was also probably socially drained from the frequency of people coming up to, you know, just talk and have a chat. But yeah, I'm getting old. We didn't do any of that. I got back to my hotel at like, what, 11? And that was it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to more events. Hopefully you guys enjoy these kinds of more casual meetup coverages. I don't know if you guys liked it or not, but if you guys do, let me know. I definitely want to attend more meetups, especially international ones. That is one of my goals for maybe not this year. This year's almost over, but next year it'll be cool to, you know, travel to other countries to see what their scenes are like, document those kinds of meetups, meet international fans. That'll be really amazing. But we'll see how this pandemic plays out next year. So with that, that's the end of this video. See you guys in the next one.